really is a good question, though, and it's a tough question to answer. Where do you find the right... He said the answers. Where do you find the correct information in today's society where you're just, like, inundated with fucking advertisements and all these different media outlets? Like, with the internet, you don't know if shit's real. You don't know if shit's fake. It's not like when we were growing up where you just assumed everything you saw on the TV was real.
Right. Now people are getting that, that knowledge and that they know, like, more and more people know that the news is fake now. Like, CNN,
lies,
Fox,
fake news.
CNN and Fox. I mean, it's all just they got a motive, they got a story to push, they got something to sell.
Money.
Money. It's all about money, and now people understand that. Like, I feel like generations before us, like, no offense, but like our grandma and grandpa's generations and shit, were much more susceptible to buying into that shit, And I don't know why, but, like, it seems like more and more people nowadays don't buy into that. And they watch podcasts and shit, which may not be completely factual because ours
isn't.
Ours isn't. So I don't know if you want to come here for your facts. Well, probably not. Actually, definitely not. But, I would probably say just do your own research, and try and find the most credible site or video with, documented, like, where they got the info. Do your own research. The internet is a crazy tool. Do your own research.
I say the best tip you can give is just to think about things critically, right? Just don't go into anything just believing on the surface whatever somebody tells you, no matter what the source of the information is.
Maybe logically.
Maybe that's not true. There might be certain sources that you kind of have vetted as far as, like, your own personal code, as far as, like, how you walk through life and what you take to be factual or, But it is really, really difficult today with all the fucking propaganda and all the different shit that goes on, I feel like it's becoming more and more difficult every day, and it's more difficult now than it's ever been at any point in history to, like, just sort through all the bullshit.
Who's to really say what's true?
Yeah, because it's all because everyone's got one of these.
Yeah.
With one of these, a camera, and they can show you whatever they want.
Exactly.
Whatever they're doing, but most people only show you the positive, and that gives you a false reality. That's a
really good point.
Yeah.
I feel like... And it's hard not to, because what else are you going to post? You're going to post up some negative shit? But no matter what, so it's like all of us are guilty to, like, contributing to this machine where we all do the same thing, and we know it has a certain effect on society, especially I feel like young people.
Right.
They see everybody portraying their best lives and only putting shit up when they're, like, doing really, really cool shit or whatever, or when they're doing well, or when they have, like, a cool experience to show off.
Right.
So it makes it seem like you scroll through your feed and it makes it seem like, oh man, I'm sitting here on my couch and this person's on vacation here and this person's doing this here and this person's
kind of bend the truth a little bit. Of what really is going on.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna keep it 100 like we always do. Like, when I get slightly depressed or I go dormant on social media. I ain't gonna show you my life when it's fucking shitty.
Yeah. When there's nothing to show. But I mean, at the same, that's what I'm saying. Like, we all contribute to this thing, whether consciously or subconsciously.
Right.
But at the same time, like, it is having an unintended consequence on society as a whole, just especially kids growing up nowadays with social media. Like, kids growing up and getting on social media at fucking less than 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind is not at a point right now where you can comprehend what we all just said.
Exactly.
Like, we have this common
Way too fast. I mean, my granddaughters and stuff, their parents won't let them on social media, which
is good, bro.
That's good.
My daughter and my son-in-law.
How old are they?
That's good.
They're ranging from, the daughters are ranging from 8 or 7 to 14.
Wow, it took you a while, Bobby.
If you can keep them off at 14, you've done a good job.
Yeah.
No,
well,
I mean, it depends on the kid too.
It's a
number
one
man.
tool also. I mean, it's like when they get into their teenage years, it's like, man, you take that phone away from them, it's like murder.
Oh yeah,
Like total murder.
hey, that's honestly.
That's how they control them. You know.
No, that's better than like spanking and shit. Like, dude,
way
these
better.
things.
You know,
are
you have
like,
to lay their hand on them.
If you take this away, goddamn.
They even look at them the wrong way, though. Give me the phone. And if they don't give it to them, then they'll put hands on them and wrestle them down to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, dude. Like you said the other day, you said something like, if aliens look down upon us and had never seen us before and were studying us, they would think these were our fucking gods, that these were the warlords, that like these were just
Control us.
If you just gave them a snapshot of like humanity and showed us what we do
Right
for the
now.
majority of our day, and showed all of us looking down on our phones like this, and you only gave them like that little snapshot and gave them like 1 minute to be like, what do you think they're all doing? I guarantee they'd be like, they must all be like worried that this must be how they like communicate with their perceived overlords.
Right.
Like whoever they think
Yeah.
is running the shit, and they think
yeah.
it's about to go down, and we're all just fucking looking at our phones.
yeah.
Why else they would think we worship these little devices or
Yeah.
whatever information we're getting
As
through
soon-
these devices?
and
Their brains are only used to run the brain in their hand.
right, and especially if they could sense whenever they like vibrated and shit. Like every time, if they knew that like every time we were grabbing it, it's because it gave us a notification. They would really think that they ran our lives. Like,
Yeah.
oh, boom, stop.
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're driving, and all of a sudden it's like boom, it goes off, and it's like you take your eyes off the road.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's
You
really
know?
trippy.
They ruin and run your life.
Oh yeah, I can't go without it. I remember a day
I
where
can't either, bro. I can't.
you had to go to a payphone, man.
If
come on.
If you say you can, you're in denial unless you're hella
That
old
phone
school.
is your major connection to everything. I mean, without that phone, as big as San Jose has gotten, I wouldn't know how to get around it without that phone, without navigation.
We were talking about that the other day, how reliant we have become on
Yeah.
GPS and
Oh,
so
man,
many other
I don't even
things.
think about it anymore.
Honestly,
It's right there at your fingertips.
Honestly,
man.
Spelling.
I've thought about going back to a flip phone, and I could do it. I could get off social media and all that shit, but I could not go without GPS.
Yeah.
Not even in the
Yeah.
car.
No.
The car one takes too long to like
No.
input the address. Like
Yeah.
these,
Fuck all that.
the GPS alone on these
I
things.
bet you they make car ones now that where you can probably talk into, right? That's what they need. You go, yo, take me to 1016, blah, blah,
They
blah,
probably
blah.
do in some of the new cars. They're probably already in the computer system there already.
Fuck,
but-
man, I feel like in today's society, you almost need internet on your. Because
Yeah.
I need to. How am I even going to know what the address is?
I need to play
how do I even
pool
get
with
the
my
number to-
son-in-law on Instagram.
How do I get the number to the place?
Yeah, how do you call it? How do you know the store hours?
Dude, we're dependent on them even to the most like minute little everyday details that we don't even fucking realize.
As soon as you think of something, what do? You look it up.
Yep.
I'm really bad at that, dude. If I get a little thing in my head, I have to like look it
Yeah.
up and know it.
Same with me. I'm into motorcycles, so as soon as I think of some kind of part I want, I look it up, and there
Oh,
it
yeah.
is for real cheap. And oh man, I want to buy it right now. But
See, it's just an endless, dude. The internet is literally anything at your fingertips.
yeah,
But-
yeah, it is.
I want to move on to our next question here.
I don't smoke that brown. I don't Capone. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I need 5. Who got 5? Rope them.